Okay, let's see. This should be the output sound. Let's turn Discord down for now. Like there. Okay. Hello, hello. Somebody here? No, nobody's watching. Change thumbnail. We needed thumbnail. Let's make this. Stop with main. Hello. Let's see if that works. Ha. Hey, and can you guys tell me if the sound is okay? I mean, we have music today, and we have a camera that we will disassemble, and yeah, we have my voice. I think that's it for today. Ah, well, I need to change the title. Yeah, I was like working for 2 hours now on that overlay, and it completely messed me up because you can't rotate images in OBS. I don't get it. Why? It's like, or like the image, you can't rotate just by 90 degrees, and it drove me crazy now. Let me just fix that. Every SX-70 beats a 1-step plus. Come on, that's an easy one. So let me just add the description here, and I kind of needed to have a thumbnail. Yes, I'm just updating the title. I hope it takes it right now. Should be fixed now, and I need to change the thumbnail. The models nah, come on, it still has a glass lens. It's superior to the SX-70. Let me just save that one here and upload it again. Change thumbnail. Oops. How is the music? Is it not too loud? No, it's fine. Just let me know. Oh, okay. Let's go to the main camera here. So I think we are ready and set up everything. I have some music in the background. I think it will repeat pretty soon because I didn't have too many things downloaded, like songs downloaded yet from Epidemic, so I need to watch out for that. So what happened today? I was actually having an interview with Dave and Uwe. Dave is from Double Film, if you have heard of it. It's actually a smartphone app, and out of that smartphone app he made a cooperation with Kono, and Kono is Uwe. That's the second Uwe in the Safe Pack Film initiative, and he's the one responsive for the technical part, and he's the owner of Kono Film. And Kono Film produces some really interesting film. You can kind of compare it to Cine still, and they have some nice effects and some really special editions. You should definitely check them out. We had the video in the afternoon. I'm gonna cut it tomorrow, and I hope to be uploading it on Tuesday. Also, the Safe Pack Film Initiative has tomorrow their tests or some testing. Maybe I can go there and get some sneak peeks or some sneak information. We'll see about that. Let's not get into internal battery. Okay, so let's see. Stream mode is enabled. Yeah, that works everything. If anything is not working out or the sound is bad, please tell me, since I don't hear it myself here. Yeah, what else was I working on? I was actually doing a lot in the office. Let me see if I main and webcam. Okay, yeah, you have the webcam here. And yeah, I did this one here, organizing stuff. It's pretty fresh, that's why there's no labels here. So that's my little working area right now. And yeah, we're gonna work on that later. In the back you see the backboards here, they are also pretty fresh now. That's why there's not so much stuff, but I 3D print all the stuff, and yeah. Yes, I tried the Lomo white. You mean the regular white, which is, let me see. I think I have one right here somewhere. Yeah. You mean this one? I mean, you mean this one with a lens? I definitely will do a studio tour, because there's a lot I'm building at the moment and a lot of changing. So in the studio, behind that wall, I built a huge shelf with like two 3D printers at the moment. One that is completely messing up my life at the moment, because it's not working at all. If you are in, like, oh, the Instant Kono RF7, no, I didn't get one. And I'm not willing to, like, spend 800 euros on an Instax wide camera. I prefer building something myself then. 800 euros is just too much in my sense. Oh, hey Emily, thanks. Yeah, the office is, it's getting there. It's still over there, like you see it, this pile here, that's like the messy part. I just push it out of the frame so you don't see it. It looks, everything is nice and clean, as you can see. But yeah, that's the messy part over there. Don't talk about that. Yeah, so today I have, yeah, so that was the interview, and then I did a bit something in the office, and yeah, the studio tour will be coming for sure, because yeah, I'm doing a lot. I really need to move that camera from here, this one, to over here in the center, because at the moment I have the screen here on the left side and the camera on the right, and the viewing angles are kind of messed up. Maybe I can change that somehow pretty quick, but I don't know how I should change that for now. Okay, today we have to live with the camera right here, and I can't, like, I have to be looking like that. Yeah. Jack, if you can, please hit me up in Discord, and I'm really happy about every help. I just got the JG Aurora, and it, like the E5, and it didn't work as I was thinking, and then the nozzle wasn't screwed in right, so I had like leakage of the filament, and I tried to fix that, and yeah, didn't work out too well. And then trying to unscrew the stainless steel tube, it actually was screwed so tight into the cooling block that you couldn't unscrew it anymore, and stuff like that. It just like got worse and worse, and now I bought so much stuff to repair that 3D printer that I'm kind of like just gonna throw that thing away, I think. Just like forget it. But yeah, let's see. No, the modding SX-70 to 600 is still not made yet, but it's actually in the planning. I ordered the capacitors, since it's the capacitor change. but I ordered them from China and takes a long time to come here. Yeah, I will do it on the stream, I guess, because it takes some time. You need soldering, and I will make a video out of it afterwards and cut the interesting parts and do some voiceover. But today, what I have here is an SX-70 that I got for free somewhere. I can't remember anymore where I got it from. But the problem is this SX-70 is broken. And as you can see, what happens with an SX-70 when the mirror is stuck, it doesn't close anymore, really. I'm not going to push too much, but that's the typical error you notice when the mirror is stuck. And when you look through the camera, it's just black. You don't see anything. So that's what's happening when the mirror gets stuck in a camera. Sometimes you can solve that problem by taking a film cassette, like this one here. Don't worry, I have some here that are just spare ones. And by pulling it into the camera and fast making like this, and sometimes, so open it. So as you can see, there's more broken with this camera than just a mirror. And yeah, that's the first plan today, to start taking that camera apart. And yeah, let's go and switch to the top camera and start by deskinning the bottom of the camera. And since that's a newer model, the deskinning process should be way easier than with the old models. Main, no, top. Ah, yeah. Oh, and you have served myself in a little Polaroid. Try to do some new. So let's start off by trying to remove this bottom part of the leather. Ha! Was right. That's already the one with the foil. And as you can see, that's not going to be a pain to remove so much like others, but still going to be interesting to do so. So let's start by slowly ripping off that leather. The camera is just, it has a stuck mirror and the engine is just turning. There's a lot of problems with it. I should do an instant photography podcast. I could do that, but I think I already have a lot to do. If I would do a podcast, I would need some more people to help me with, and I think podcasts are always more interesting if you have like two people interacting and not only one talking. It's more interesting if like just a conversation going on. It's like a few people. It would be cool to have Jahan like that and stuff like that, but yeah. We gotta destroy that beautiful camera, don't be worried. Actually, I'm a lazy bastard, I really... Yeah, I'm trying to fix it, Andrea, but this one also has a broken engine. I think there's a lot more broken with this camera than just the mirror. Maybe Matt joins in. I was writing him an email before. So Matt, if you're looking at Matt, second shot Matt, I'm really sorry for the late email. My tablet didn't send an email. I'm so sorry. So guys, if you don't know Second Shot, check it out. He's an amazing camera repair guy for Polaroid. If you have a broken camera, you can talk with him. He's pretty busy since Polaroid has such a hype, but yeah. Ha! We are getting there. Woohoo! So as you can see, these are the foils that were used. Like, cool. And yeah, it goes a lot easier than the old one. We're gonna make some new skin for this baby too. I think I still have some red gold leather in the back, and we can use that. But yeah, that's actually the first part we need to take off to go to the camera. Andrea, don't worry. I just opened YouTube too. Don't worry. So. there's a lot of glue inside of the screws, so I first need to get that out. My screw head fits in there. Can you see? Let's put the webcam here. Webcam is too short. Ha! Okay, so yeah, so we're working on this here. Servus, hello. Yeah, when the leather is not on the foil, it's like pain to get it off. Oh my god, I spent hours cleaning SX-70s when I was still working at Super Sense, and my hands looked like a mess afterwards because I wasn't wearing gloves, and I used the lightning thingy, this, yeah, supposing. Oh, MG, how do you like the SQ6? SQ6. How do you like it? I haven't got my fingers on it yet. And the problem is, I asked Fuji Instax to give me one, but the problem is, since I'm in Austria, there is not really somebody responsible for the Austrian sector. And I'm kind of stuck in getting a camera, like, since I don't want to buy every instant camera, and I don't have the money to buy every instant camera, especially because YouTube isn't generating that much of income. I kind of need the support from the companies, and since Fuji Instax Germany is not allowed to send stuff to Austria, as it looks, I'm stuck. And if I don't buy it, yeah. I heard a lot of good things about that. Oh, haha. Good question. Is it better to buy an SLR SX-80 or SX-70? Well, I just bought something for myself, and focus, camera, focus. New baby. And yeah, love this camera. SLR 690 and 680 are just the superior SX-70 cameras. I really love them. They are just amazing pieces. And if you can get them for a good price, go for it. I mean, these cameras are not going to be produced. There's so much technical stuff inside of it. Yeah. My opinion about the Polaroid Originals 1-step 2 plus. Right? Fuck, is that name long? Polaroid Originals 1-step 2 plus. I guess that's your question. Inchuki. And I hope that I can review the plus, but I know you guys are all looking forward to the camera. But I'm not the biggest fan of that camera, to be honest. I don't like the idea of having to control my my camera with a smartphone. That's just nothing for me. So I dropped my, oh wait, sorry, top camera. So okay, here we are again. Which mint ones? The SLR 670S. These are amazing, but they went up with the price because they have such a high demand. They just raised the prices starting off that year. So they're pretty expensive if you want to get in them. Why can't I get into that little thing? Oh, let me just... I mean, there are really good technical things, but yeah. What am I making wrong that these are not holding? Let me see. Give me a second. I think I'm back. Oh. Guys, if you have any questions, just drop them in the chat. I'm gonna read right next to it, and it's gonna be a chilled Sunday evening. My girlfriend is out of town. I have the apartment for myself. Just gonna relax and disassemble this SX-70 and talk with you guys. Yeah, guys, do you actually have that option for Super Chat yet? I don't know if that's enabled. I mean, not that you need to send me money, but I just want to know if that option is actually there in the chat. The mirror is stuck and something is broke inside. I can't tell you what exactly. If the button for Super Chat is there, it should be enabled already. That's enough to know. Thanks. You don't know what Super Chat is? Yeah. Send me money. Get that Super Chat. No, you don't need to send me money, please. If you wish to do it, but you're not obligated at all. I do that out of fun and enjoyment and not to get rich from you guys. Why is nothing fitting here? It's not square, it's nothing. What? 1 second. I'm blind. Looks like. Hey, back to, from hey from Austria, back to Denmark. On the Spectra thing, I actually can't tell. I know that that's a hex. I know that that Spectra film has problems. I really can't tell if it's the cameras or the film. Could be everything. Yeah, that's the problem. Like as Jose said, it really is the problem of them not being able to really test that thing. And yeah, that makes it so hard to get it right. I'm really not getting that screw out, it looks like. We have to stop our stream right now. Let me just wobble that out a little bit. I thought it's square down there, but it isn't. What kind of screw is it? 600 or 1 step 2. I mean, if you find a 600 in a good condition, I would go for that, because it's the price is okay for a 600, and mostly the price for a 600 is way cheaper than for the 1 step 2. Really? It does go off? Oh my god. Why I'm not getting this screw out? Nothing fits in here right now. Okay, guys, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in a second. I just need to get some alcohol. I'm back. Sorry. I mean, if you can find an Alpha 1, most people selling them don't know the real prices of the cameras. If you can find one, I would go for the Alpha 1. I think what's his point is that, like, with the Alpha 1, you can use the Open SX-70 project. And with that project, you have a mint camera. And for a lot cheaper. Sorry, fumes. And using the mint camera is like, it's really cool to have the manual option, and with the Open SX-70 you also have the option for PC flash sync and stuff like that. So that's actually pretty interesting. I would totally go for the Alpha 1 if you find a cheap one. So, I was right, it is what I thought. Guys, I don't drink alcohol, I just use it to clean cameras. And okay, it's not even alcohol. It's like, oops, here. Sergio, if you have still problems, you can post some pictures in the Discord. It's always helpful for people, like, to give you advices on what's wrong. But where do you get that distortion? On the bottom or on the top? Or all over the frame? Yeah, so if you use like this cleaning benzene. No, I'm not drinking it, come on, Russians. Or I guess that's Russian. In the middle? Sergio posted an image in Discord in the Polaroid channel if you're in there, and I take a look. Just have it open here on the side. Just posted in PhotoStream, Polaroid Originals. So that should actually fit. Let me try again now. Too big. Also too big, and the other one is too small. I'm getting crazy, guys. So if you can get one for 200, a refurbished SX-70, that's actually a pretty good price, but it depends how good refurbished it is. Oh yes, here we go, baby. Out we are. Let's grab this one away. Completely forgot to get something for the screws. The background music, actually, I just put something in from Epidemic Music because I have the subscription there, so that's what actually, so I don't have copyright problems. Hey Ipsy, I think tonight is gonna be camera that night. Since you guys anyways play just PoE. The music louder? Okay, no problem. Is it okay like this? Okay, so. If you never have... Perfect, okay guys. If you never have, if you never tried to get off the lid of an SX-70, if you want to clean the rollers really tightly, it's pretty easy. You take it with your left hand, this side, so that the arrow is up. Then you go with your right hand, just push it, like grab with the finger on this side, like on the other side, and then push it down and lift it out. And easy as that, you have the front lid removed from the camera. And then you can really clean the rollers, and as you can see, let's give a close up here. See how dirty these rollers are? They really need some cleaning. Yeah. So. And now, it's only 4 screws in the bottom, and these hold. Ah, we already found one of the problems with the camera. So, let's see if we can focus on that. Can you see that little plastic part in here? This one. So the engine in the SX-70 back here that moves the mechanism back here, that this thing is connected with a spring to the front, and there's like this little plastic. This here, yeah, super little. That tends to break a lot, and yeah, we're gonna check that out. But first, we're gonna remove the shutter here, so we need a little bit of soldering, and to remove these little things, because it's easier to work. That's something I saw in Chris' video. Oh yeah, please. Well, can you actually create an invite? I think so. Or if not, let me just do that for fast. A bit off topic. Well, I'm not a paramedic anymore. I did this when I was so I started civil service as a paramedic, and afterwards I was driving a little bit as a volunteer as a paramedic, and just turn the music down a little bit for me myself. It's pretty loud. And yeah. Yeah, Lolgov, I know you can't. So I did it. Yeah, so I started off civil service, then the volunteer, and yeah, I think that the main thing is, like, I wasn't grossed out by stuff. You kind of get into it, it's hard if you have like really like brutal or bloody stuff at the beginning. But I was really like, I always saw the positive in it, and like it was amazing to just help people get better. And yeah, the things that touched me the most, or that like were really hard on me, weren't things like bloody and oh my god, something like that. You learn to live with that. The things that really touch you are like, we had one child dying in front of us, or like child death, which can happen, and it's really hard. These things that are more on in your mind than in your like the stuff. Seeing stuff is not that bad. It's more the stuff that like gets you on other levels, let's say it like this. Like the emotional stuff is harder on you, and the most important stuff is never bring that stuff home. It's okay to have it like in work, but you need to stop it there. It's also like, if you talk to paramedics, they always have like these really black humor, and they talk about it like it doesn't, like it, yeah, it's some kind of working over the things you have, and yeah, people don't understand it maybe because you're really talking strange about stuff like that, but that's what you need to actually, yeah. So I hope you guys can see that. Let me see if I can put that camera over here a little bit. Hey Bruno, stuck mirror and engine broken. Multiple errors, so we're just gonna try disassembling today, see how far we can get, and how bad my soldering skills are. That's probably the worst part on all of this. Okay, yeah, for sure, sorry, I completely forgot that. So we removed 4 screws in the bottom and removed the bottom part. We removed the front lid, and now we are desoldering the connection between, so here there's the cable, it's the connection to the shutter, and that's this part here, and I'm kind of desoldering it. Let me see, wait, I'm actually like, why don't I do this? Haha, sorry guys, I could have done that earlier. So should be better, right? Yeah, if you really want to see a detailed video about that, go to the Second Shot channel from Matt. He did a live stream. Unfortunately, the quality isn't the best, so you really can't tell too much what's happening. But he's the one that knows what he's doing. I'm the one not knowing what I'm doing, but still trying to do it. I wouldn't do it on my doing. I would do it on Matt's doing, the guide. Okay, great. So that's good. So now we take these 2 little things here. Oh fuck, sorry, I soldered out of the frame, I'm sorry. see. Just checking out the photo for a second, guys. Ah, you got flames in the image, how Polaroid Originals calls it. These flames are pretty common at the moment. They are not your fault, they're not the camera's fault, they are the fault of Polaroid Originals chemistry. They come from the covering layer, from the blue layer that's on it, that's actually shielding that image from light. And when it overlaps, it creates sometimes these flames. And you really can't do anything about it. How did Matt get this off so quick? Oh, okay, so now we are just opening these clamps on the side, and we are able to have the front loose, and yeah, so you can see that's how we work here. Nice, huh? Yeah, I don't know why PO is not publishing an official statement about the flames, because that's literally the #1 message I get on Instagram or somewhere else, what these flames are. And maybe second after the battery thing, but the battery thing most people get by the 2 videos I uploaded already to it. So yeah, that's something that's covered. Okay, that looks really nice. And now comes kind of the tricky part in all of that. Polaroid was nice enough to use screws that have a really special screw holder, and that's this here. Oops. And that's actually something I made myself. And it's square. You need a square screw driver head, and this one you need to loosen up the screws in the back. Focus, please. Here, focus, yes. No, here we want it, here, yes. These screws here, they are square. And to get them loose, you need this special kind of bit that you actually have to produce yourself. So, yeah, let's go for it. Let's try it out. Watch out that you don't bend your PCB too much. It's not too good. Give me 1 second. Oops. I hope you guys don't get seasick. Sorry. It's just a little bit too far away from my taste. No, they are not Torx, they are square. Oh, damn. This model has the Torx one. Haha, I'm sorry, okay. Tang, you're right. This one has actually Torx. I'm kind of confused right now, because normally these are the square ones, but okay. Not gonna complain about that. And the last one back here. is not completely loose. So, okay. A little back like this, so I need to put a little bit more on the frame. So. Okay, great. So you can see we have a Polaroid camera already assembled. So if we look in there, we can already see the mirror, and yeah, that's how that thing works out. Shutter is already removed, and the control is also gone. So yeah, that actually looks pretty awesome. And now, since the front part is gone, we can put that aside. Like also with the lid. That one came way too close, so let's put it like this. Sorry, yeah. Max, I'm not sure yet, because this is just a trial and see how if I manage to repair that camera, and I don't know if I will post it as a regular video. So let's see. Okay. So here we have the motor in the back, and that one is screwed here, and there's a spring inside here. So can you see it? Focus. Inside here there's a little spring connecting these gear wheels with the motor here, and we have to check that out. Yeah, Max, I'm kind of like, maybe I do it, but I'm not sure yet. I should do it probably, but yeah. So. Now I'm thinking where to continue actually. Just give me a second. Let me see something. Yeah, Tang, normally you can redeem it with like changing the batteries and stuff, but this one has the broken gear. Like when I opened it, I already found this thing here. This already fell out when I opened the camera. So, broken gears too. Let me see what Matt actually does. So I'm kind of cheating here. Oops. Let me see, Matt opens it up. Okay. Yeah, he's pulling out the pins too. So the next step would be to remove these pins here so we can get that loose. And these pins are really short, and there is actually a special tool from Polaroid that you could use to get them out. But what I just use is like this little bit here I have, which is just a small round thing. And that actually works pretty fine to push it out. And you can just push it through there. And then pull it out. And watch out that you, oops, sorry. Then pull it out. Yeah, Max, the problem is I'm not a professional doing that. I'm more of a stupid idiot doing that. If I do a professional video, I really want to do that with Matt or somebody else yeah. You'll see, or somebody that like really knows what he's doing, not like I do. So let me push the second pin in here. Sorry. So I just pushed these pins here. Oh, what's this? Super autofocus, sorry. These pins here. A little bit inside, and now I need to push them through or unlock them completely. Since they're still a little bit stuck on this side is free. Maybe just push it a little bit more on the other side and we are free to go. It should be. It's just the last millimeter that's stuck here on the other side. What can I use? What can I use to get it loose? Give me 1 second. What can I use? Oh, come on, guys, give me some advice. Here. Oh my god. Matt, if you see that, I'm so sorry for what I'm doing. So guys, if you haven't seen any good tutorials, that's the one I'm having open right next to me. The quality is unfortunately really bad. Yeah. But that video is from Matt and he shows everything perfectly and I'm just kind of following after him. So this side is already loose, as you can see, but we are stuck on this side here, and I need something really pointy to push that through, and I kind of can't get it out at the moment. So let me try. Let's try it from this side, with this angle actually. Watch out with the bellows, because you don't want to damage them. What's wrong with this pin? Hey Rob, nice seeing you, or reading you. Oh yeah, and I'm sorry, the music will start repeating itself pretty soon. Let me check something. How did Matt actually do it? Ah, he made himself a special tool and screwdriver to pull them out. That's not too bad. I don't have that tool yet. I need something like that for the future. Ha! We have it! Pin number 1. And here we can open and remove pin number 2. Woohoo! So, you can see camera opens right now. You see it? So they have some. Let me see. So I like this. You can see they have some stars at the end to have more grip. Great. Well, that's already pretty promising. Sorry. So. That actually is the wrong way I pushed it. It's bad. Okay. Let me just push it the other way. No, Polaroid will never, or like PO will never release in SX-70. That's like the technical part behind an SX-70 is pretty damn massive, and they don't have the manpower to handle that at the moment, and I don't think the engineering skills are there yet. So yeah, we have that one. So yeah, the website would be amazing, and I'm still working on it, but at the moment, oops, let me just check. Yeah, at the moment, the business scheduler our company is just incredibly busy, and I don't have the head after work starting over with another website project. Yeah. So okay. If that removed, ooh, dusty piece. So these are the bellows, and yeah, they should be really fine. And yeah, it's fine. I'll just grab. Damn, guys, 43 people watching. That's actually really nice. Thanks everybody for joining in. Yeah, I enjoyed that Sunday evening stream with you guys. It's nice. And yeah, if you have any questions, as I said, drop them in the chat. Feel welcome. If you haven't joined Discord yet, join Discord. It should be in the description right now after the live stream. And yeah, feel free. That's not the alcohol. That's the shoes. Okay. See, Yeti. Oh, that's product placement, by the way. Yeah, that camera is completely crazy. So, let's see what he's doing right now. That part. Sorry, I'm watching Matt's video on the side. See what he's doing. He's using solder flux to get the engine out, okay? The camera doesn't stay open easily. Boto, can you explain that a little bit more? It's like, you mean an SX-70, like this one here, like this needs to be in place for the SX-70 to work fine, like this. So that's the switch, goes down and then it goes up, it just hooks into place here. Hallo Thomas, servus. Ja, Bastelstunde ist gut. Basteln trifft's. So this is more tinkering and not honest working. So, but yeah. Okay, so he used some soldering flux on these two contacts in the back here. These to get it off. Let's see. It actually should just be the tension to release it. But yeah. Okay. Okay, if you don't know what this thing is, that's soldering flux, and you put that on the soldering space and it should suck up all the solder. So let's get into it. Ooh, and it's getting pretty damn hot. Let me see if I can unsolder this like that. It's the flex PCB. I don't need to destroy that. This one here, that giant image. Are you talking about that one, right? I'm trying to fix the engine and the... Oh, sorry. I'm trying to fix the engine because it has a broken... The mirror is stuck and the engine is broken. There's a plastic piece that's broken inside of the camera, and maybe I can get... I have a other broken camera. Maybe I can get the piece out of that camera. But at the moment, I'm kind of trying to get that desoldered here. So let's see if I can manage to do that somehow. Okay, solder wig is not working too well, doesn't suck up at all. Let's try this one. So there's another option, which is this one here. Oops. The vacuum pump to suck it in. Let's try if that helps a little bit. A little bit. Some people that are good in electronics, any idea how I can get that soldering off easier? I always feel so stupid when I do stuff like that and it doesn't work out. But I guess, yeah. Hey Thomas, trying to fix the SX-70's stuck mirror and broken engine in the back, and I'm following Matt's tutorial on how to desolder everything. Let's give it a try from the top. Sorry, like this. Don't know why these are so... Oops. Give me a second. In this part, the mirror got stuck because there's like a broken part, that like little plastic that we showed before. This one here that's broken, and that's why the mirror got stuck, because the engine can't turn the mirror anymore up. Let me see how he desolders that. When Matt does this, it looks really easy. Where I get my film from? I actually, if I would buy it, I would buy it directly from PO, since then I kind of have the best feeling about how the film was stored. I'm kind of worried sometimes with film storage by some stores. Most of them don't even care about the storage, if it's cold or warm or whatever. And then that's what you get actually, like a film that was stored for days and days in hot summer, and maybe even in the shopping window. Yeah, Thomas, I'm actually trying to source the plastic thingy and reprint it to have it in place. So I guess you guys can't see, but oh yeah, you can. You see this connector here? That's where the plastic part actually goes and connects to the spring, and that's missing. Yeah, that's an electronics part, I think, with the mirror just stuck like that. Okay, let's give it another try. Let's hold it like this. Sorry. I think I removed it a little bit at least. So guys, what are your opinions about the Saving Pack Film initiative? What do you think will come this week when they launch the Kickstarter project? What? I guess Thomas is really looking forward for that project. The big image in the background is actually a 20 by 24 inch Polaroid, an original. When I was working at SuperSense, I was camera operator of that camera, and that's the largest Polaroid in the world that's movable. There is a bigger one in Minnesota in University, but that's 2 rooms built in there. And this one was shot with a 20 by 24 in Vienna when I was working there. And for this one, I used a projector lens, a 35 centimeter lens, or 350 millimeter. Yeah, and it's like it's kind of one of my favorites, cause you just have like that shallow face in the middle, like really close up, and yeah. Yeah, the one in Berlin, Oliver is operating now. That's actually Jan's. He got it from Jan, and yeah, let's see what Oliver does with it. I just saw the story that he was at Bentley, so it looks like he's doing a pretty good job. It's good to spread the word, and it's good that he uses the film, because it's starting to get bad. Jan is finally going to be retired. Oh, come on, Matt, how do you get that out? Yeah, I know it's not looking good. Let me see if I can maybe touch it a little bit better with this one. Sorry guys if I'm moving out of the frame, because it's kind of a tight spot I'm working there. And yeah. What I don't get is why that's so... Oops. Oh yeah, the music stopped. Sorry. Oh, let's start that again. Endless shuffle. If you Google in the internet the SX-70 repair manual, if you need that, or what do you need from blueprints? I mean, the original production plans. I haven't done a review of the Diana F yet, and I'm waiting for the Diana Instant to come out. And that should actually be pretty good. Okay, so let's do that when it's sorted out. I have enough. Let's pull that engine out. So yeah, oop. I already destroyed the covering layer. So you see, that's the spring, and the spring in the middle here. So if you look at the spring in the middle, you see it has that little middle part here, and that's where actually that plastic part hooks in and connects to the other part. That the other part is right here. This one. So yeah. Should be able to desolder that now, since the PCB is anyways completely messed up now. Let's go back a little bit. So okay. Yeah, there is, Raphael, there's actually a repair manual. Look, like just Google for SX-70 repair manual, and you should be able to find something useful. So, let's see if I can finally desolder that part after messing it completely up. really don't have a clue how Matt got these off. No idea. He has to be a magician. Well, if 30,000 people signed the petition and they want 150k, that's not too bad. Just calculate that how much, if everybody pays 20 euros, how much money do we have? But 20 euros will be by way not enough, so yeah. Slaughtering this piece here. Where's the flux? Here's the flux. Okay, everybody that solders for profession or more often, I'm so sorry for that that video for you, and I know that hurts, but yeah, I don't know how to do that probably. Should look up the solder. Let's try it with this one. Finally! Oh my god! So. I don't know if I will fix that one. Let's see. Good intentions evolve. Positive, negative, positive, negative. How do we find out which way the engine turns? Yep, have a nice one. Thanks for joining in. Oh damn, that's a close one. See if we can manage to bite it with just the tip. should check what's actually set there. Yeah. Good, engine is working. That looks good. Oh, thanks for the service menu. Yeah, somebody was asking for it before. You could send it to him. 50 people like in the chat. Hey everybody, nice Sunday. Hope you are enjoying it. Hope you're all having a great day, relaxed. And yeah. So, let's see what happens if we close that now. Mirror is still stuck. So, the mirror part is that spring right here. It should actually be connected to something as far as I remember. It's completely loose. Let me check something, guys. Guys and girls, I hope. What did Matt do here? Okay, he removed the bellows. Let's do that too. Yeah, the Type 100 cameras, you should actually be able to find them for super cheap money right now. Since yeah, also like at shops, because the shops probably don't know about Super Sense, and yeah, are not knowing what they're missing on, or yeah, what else. Let me just put that back here. Oops, wrong one. What's this one? It's the right one. See you, hello. Okay, something's wrong with that. I'm not too stupid. Wait, let me see. Oh, that's tolerances. Yeah, I got it. That was one size too small. Okay, so. Both screws out. So. Let me see. Unscrew these, and then we get these out. Okay. One pin. So we got these pins here out. Oops. Guys, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments and I will talk about it. As I try to open that camera. Let me see. I'm just watching right next to watching Matt's video on how he disassembles that stuff. I'm not sure how everything works. Something's in here. Unscrew. This one is loose, this one is loose. Where is it still hanging tight? Has to be one screw here. Let me see. Yes, I tried. No, I haven't tried the One Step Plus, and I'm afraid PO will never contact me, or it looks like. I don't know. It's like I wrote them 2 weeks ago. I didn't get any reply from them, so I don't know if I will ever test that camera. If so, be it. But I'm not gonna spend money on the camera because I'm not sure if the camera is worth buying for myself, since I already have a One Plus. I mean, it's not a One Step 2. I don't have the Plus, but I think the Plus is just gimmicky and for me not that important to have. How is he removing that last part? I'm stuck here. It gets out these 2 pins. And then what is he doing afterwards? Turning the Matt is doing that so fast I can't really follow him, but he was turning the wheels, so he was able to. Let's see, what was he trying to do with this? I think he wanted. Ooh. Good, now we're back. I think he was removing this little spring that pulls back. Hook. Let's get that out. You're removing that, please? I really can't tell. He's doing something in here, and then he's just able to remove that part. Don't want to break anything. Can't see where it's actually stuck. I think it's the spring that needs to go down here, but since that's stuck, having the problem of this one here, this one that has like the really high tension, holding that mirror down. See ya, Mark. Okay. I think I have to talk with Matt how he removed that mirror, because I'm at the moment I'm a little bit stuck on where he released that back piece here. I know it's this spring here, but how did he get it off the mechanism? Don't want to ruin the camera, to be honest. I mean, it's a test object, but still. You don't need to completely destroy it without any, like... Oh, have fun buying one FB100Z. Like, Supersense is, I guess, one of the rare places that still sells it to fund that Kickstarter campaign. The price is 45 euros, and it's said to be cheap. So I hope you saved a lot of money for that, because it won't be cheap. It's stuck here too. Oh wait, I think I found something. Maybe that's it. Let me see. Oh, that's not it. Or is it? Okay, don't do that with pokey things like I do, because it's hell of a thing. Matt, how do you get that off? Please tell me. I guess the spring of the mirror should go back and then you can pull it out. But since the mirror is broken, I have no clue how to release that spring here. Let me see if I can. Immediately jumps back to place. Okay guys, I think I have to stop here. Ah, okay. I think I have to stop because I'm kind of stuck at the moment and I don't know where we need. Let me just search. Maybe I find the... Let me see if I find something here. Oh, guys. this one helps me here. Let me see, blah 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 blah. Oh, come on. Ah. Oh guys, yeah, let's see. Who's uploading a PDF with PDF links inside to issue? Just the menu. I can't find the repair menu right now. So I'm like stuck at the moment and I can't tell you what's the problem or where the problem is. Somewhere back here, something back here is stuck and I can't really say what it is. And I can't really tell how to release the mechanism of it, because Matt really did it super fast in this video and I don't know how he did it. We have here that spring mechanism and he's like just went in it and had it in his hands. Let me just see if I can see something right here. Okay, so I think I'm stuck right now, or I am actually stuck right now, and I have to ask Matt or have to take a look into the PDF to find out how it goes on and how we can continue. I think I will continue maybe no, not tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or someday, I don't know. Try to read on that thing and get some information about it, how it's looking and what I can do with it. But on the other hand, what can we take a look at? Wanted to show you what I bought this week. Oops, sorry. Hope that wasn't too loud. Hope sound is still working. Ah, yeah. So you haven't seen it. I got this baby here. It has no film inside. That's the broken film, sorry. That's the right one. So yeah. Really looking forward to use that camera. Let me just see what happens. Film is not getting thrown out. What's wrong with this film cartridge? Give me a new one. It's maybe an old cartridge that I have here. Let's see if that one works. Yeah. So, old cartridge, and just use a new cartridge. This throws out the film immediately. Let me just grab a few of the Polaroids here. Top is main. Yeah, top is main. Workstation right here. Yeah, so let's take a few Polaroids. Don't worry, these are not fine, these are broken ones. And we're gonna put them in our film pack. Take next of 2 to put inside. Let's do one at a time, since I look like I can't even manage to do one at a time. bags inside. Put it in there. Okay. Why is that camera so cool and so nice? Because of some main features. Best feature that it has is actually the flash built in my opinion. That's an additional feature, but the best thing is it's an SX-70 and it shoots 600 film. So you have more light sensitive film. It shoots really fast. What the fuck? So, and yeah. What the fuck is wrong here? And I really need to watch out what's wrong here with the rollers. Okay. Yeah, some some little leaks. Ricardo, I was trying to follow Matt's video, but I have to take a closer look again. And yeah, we'll finish the video next time. I will end the stream for today, I think. I still have a video to cut that will be released on Tuesday. It's the interview with Kono and Double Film. It's really nice. You will have a discount code to buy some film if you want to for the next month. Get your discount. And yeah, I think that's it. Also, it was a really nice talk with the two guys, with Uwe and Dave. And yeah, I hope you liked the video. It's Tuesday. I hope you have a nice Sunday. If you're still in the States, you still have a whole day in front of you. I'm getting tired and I kind of want to turn off the computer right now and relax a little bit. So hope you have a nice evening. See you soon. Bye.